Okay, so of all the choices I could go back and do, which I'm more than willing to explore, maybe after my playthrough and just kind of go back and mess around and stuff. I kind of did that with Fate Stay Night, and after some of the routes, and I went back and checked stuff out. Yeah, this one in particular, people were like, "Oh, good thing you didn't tell her to leave the food in the room," because the door opens. It's too late. Even if I send her away, she's already come inside. I guess I can at least let her leave the food. I haven't had anything since breakfast, so I'm starving. Also, I'm terrified, because this was fucked. The other choice was fucked up. I don't want to know what this is, but I'm gonna find out. I'm dying of thirst. My body is burning up. I just have to do something about this urge, or I'll go insane. I breathe hard. Hurry. I have to take it out. Oh my god. Chiki-san, I'm coming in. What happened? Still smiling, she looks in surprise at the room lying in shambles. Her cute face devoid of fear. Her completely unguarded, defenseless figure. Oh god. Her red hair and her delicious looking skin. Hurry. 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 Chiki-san? This is strange. How did all of this happen? Still smiling, she draws closer to where I lie curled on the bed. White fingers lightly touch my shoulder. I can feel her blood singeing through this brief, tiny contact. Stinging, excuse me. And her warmth. Small fireworks explode in the back of my head. I thought it was a weird, like, I don't know. Because I figured it meant warmth, so I was like, oh, singeing, like burning, I don't know. Hurry, hurry, hurry. If I don't find a release for this burning inside of me, I'll go crazy. If I don't get rid of this boiling impulse, I'll lose my mind. Now. Anyone will do. So it doesn't show any sign of its original form. I have to destroy. This song does not fit what's going on. Yeah. I hear a scream. My hand wraps around her throat. Wah. My breathing is out of control. But there's no more pain. Fine. Right now I feel fine. Chiki, I feel like this song is not supposed to be playing right now. If that's the case, I apologize. Hopefully that fixes itself. The voice cuts off. Amazing. She can still breathe. I squeeze harder. Whoa. I hear a small tearing sound. Her fingers dig into my arm. Ow. Her nails are tearing through my clothes. That's something I found interesting before too. The fact that she was able to tear through his clothes before and make its arms bleed. Like before I was like, huh. Why is her nails just that sharp? What's her whole deal? I know there's a thing with her, I just don't know, but amazing. You're amazing, Kohaku. You're so cute. Becoming as frantic, your face turning red, tears running down your cheeks, saliva spilling past your lips. Yikes. Begging for more like this is just too cute. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Kohaku-san. That's right. I can't be doing this to Kohaku-san. Shut up. That's not what you want, is it, Shiki? Treating her like this is definitely wrong. You can't break a great woman like this so simply. She still has her arms and legs. There are plenty of ways for a man to get pleasure from a woman. Oh, God. I let go. Kohaku's limp body crumples to the floor. She raggedly gasps for air. Ha ha ha. Face down on the floor, her ass stares up at me invitingly. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Ha ha ha. I press down on her back. She tries to escape, but I hold her fast. Please stop, Shiki-san. With one hand, I press on her back, and with the other, I pull up on her hips. Lifting her, dude, this song, lifting her kimono, I bear the lower half of her body. This does not fit with the fuck's going on. This is what the fuck. Kohaku tries to pull away. I don't care. She can't escape. I squeeze her naked ass. I feel soft. It must be incredibly tense. Her anus looks like it's a tightened fist. Her no longer hidden pink slit is tightly throbbing. There's no need to caress her. I penetrate into her with my... Oh god, okay. Yikes, dude. Fucking yikes. Why is there a CG for this? Why is there a CG for this? Why? I don't think because I'm just sitting here in silence, just reading in my head. I don't think I'm gonna put this whole scene in the video, dude. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm distraught at how fucked up this visual novel gets, dude. Like, maybe I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but dude, this is like... Oh my god. fucking, I don't even know what to say, dude. That's a voice. I wake to the sound of my own laughing voice. Bakusan lies crumpled on the floor. Is she unconscious? Dude, that's... There's no way the rest of this route plays out after doing that. No way. Only sticky, okay. It is without a doubt mine. I don't know how many times releasing stopped me from having to see those lines of death. Still need to ask what I was doing. I was still conscious, but I couldn't even stop myself from what I did to Kohaku-san. I'm insane. I'm insane to be fixed. Just now, so many times I release all the urges in me, but it still does not stop. I'm still, and more than that, I'm not satisfied myself. I'm so thirsty. I've done such a terrible thing to Kohaku-san. Yeah, no fucking shit, but it never seems to end. Truth is, my regret is already fading as I look at Kohaku-san's neck. White neck, with my teeth at her throat and... Haha, I broke apart. Haha, I really broke down. I'm done. No longer do I have the confidence to stay sane. Outside. I have to go outside. If I stay here, I'll kill Kohaku-san. If I stay in the mansion, I'll kill even Akiha and Hisui. Before those urges come again, I have to disappear. Quickly. A place where no one is. I have to go to a place where no one is or I'll go crazy again. Dude. What? What? Wait, what? Everything, all of it should turn into illusion. There's no way, dude. I don't believe that. I stand up as I strongly grip my knife. The footsteps get even louder. I sense the enemy coming closer. All the time, someone's voice echoes in my brain. Slice her apart, slice her apart, slice her apart, slice her apart, slice her apart. Slice her apart, slice her apart, slice her apart, slice her apart. Shut up! Because of my willpower, I forces the voice in my head to be quiet. This is what I decided. Slice, I don't need you to tell me what to do. You don't want to be killed by Ciel. Shut up until it's over, Roa. The voice disappears completely. The footsteps in her approaching shadow. Ciel appears before me.
Finally decided to fight.
Thank goodness that song stopped. I was going crazy. Her voice seems almost relieved.
That's good. Well, there's no sin for either of us. Now that we are both trying to kill each other, our sin will die. Well, there's only punishment for the one who lives.
Since we are both trying to kill each other, there is no sin. Her words are part of a world I can't understand.
I see.
Is that punishment for the one that's left alive atonable?
Yes, something that is atonable is what we call punishment. If it is called punishment, there is no reason for it not to be atonable. The only thing that does not disappear is the sin. So we don't want to carry that burden, do we?
Saying that, she takes another step forward.
Killing you here isn't a sin, senpai? Yes, I will kill you, so it is okay for you to kill me, Tono-kun. Our conditions are equal.
Another step. That's not right. Certainly I am getting killed, so I'm killing her back to protect my own life. But to say there's no sin, what would happen to Ciel? From the beginning, she came here with an unrequited will to kill. That is...
Farewell. Let us lower the curtain on this ridiculous play.
Her last step. Her readied bayonet shoots towards my heart. Before then, I lunge forward and aim for the point on her right lung. Wait, what? I didn't think I could kill her. It's only natural for her to pierce my heart before I get within range. But I was surprised. I easily dodged her blade and was able to pierce her point with ease. Wait, what? Senpai. It looked like she accepted my knife on purpose. Wait, what? Wait, did this happen as a result of the Kohaku thing? Like, did we just give in too much to the impulse?
I made you kill me.
Her faint, weak voice on the verge of death.
That was my greatest sin.
Whoa. Sounding like she's crying. She uses her remaining strength to stab me with her bayonet. Whoa. And then she kills us. My blood flow reverses through my lanced heart. Coughing up blood, I collapse onto the ground. Before my eyes, the body of the one who died slightly ahead of me lies on the floor.
How
did you know?
Foolish.
Did you know from the beginning that if there was such a thing as sin, it would only be for you? The sensation in my limbs fades away. My consciousness too. It will be seconds before I bleed to death. The instant I was stabbed, I had a vision of something like an old book scattering and crumbling away page by page. Probably with that, the thing called Roa was dispersed.
I can't think. From the very beginning, she planned to give her life to take mine. Did she think that was her punishment? How foolish. There's no meaning in that. Still, it was said that she died before she apologized to me. If she could have apologized to me, then I bet she would have felt some relief. But she couldn't even say that. Since she knew it was something that wasn't atonable by apology, she didn't apologize to the very end. That determination, it makes me angry that I made her go that far. But in the end, I liked her until the very end. Feeling sad like this until my own death, she was that dear to me. Tss. I cough weakly and spit out blood. It's all over. Staring dazedly at the moon with these strange thoughts, I drift off to sleep. And oh man, wait, that was. Hold on, I gotta see the Ciel Sensei's lesson. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Nero. Young one, do you have a question?
Hey, that's dirty. You're trying to stand out by coming out here too, Nero?
Don't be ridiculous. Ciel-kun went to the curry shop. I am the substitute. Okay, of course.
Alright, then give us a hint.
Fighting punishes both parties. Do not kill needlessly.
I'm not convinced. Even if you don't want to fight Ciel, there's some people who unconditionally took off their glasses. What is up with that?
Thou shalt not steal, rape, or deceive others. It might sound familiar for some of you. If so, then go on a journey through time to this morning. Yes, come to think of it, the princess might have an idea of that, no? Whoa.
Yeah, what? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, but what happens to others is just a trivial matter for me. And I shall watch how the end plays out for all of you from here. I guess till the next route, buddy. Okay. Jeez, dude, he just straight up said it like... Man, okay, well. On that note, time for the good ending. Also, I guess Nero said that to little arc, Neko arc, because of the whole succubus thing she sent to Shiki. Yeah. Anyway, on to the good end. Okay, this seems to be the choice, the last one that seems to determine the ending. So, of course, I didn't obey Arcueid, because obvious reasons, but apparently, this may take us to the good end. I remember the times I spent with Arcueid. The first time I saw Arcueid, I was certainly insane. I don't know what caused that impulse. Still, there's something I can be sure of. I, Tonoshiki, the instant I saw that white vampire, had my heart stolen. Even though she's a vampire, a true ancestor, she's still innocent. She lacks common sense and was the one who got me involved in this mess. Even though I killed her, she forgave me with a smile. An unknown image of the past. The parasitic ghost of Roa's attachment to Arcueid Brunstead. Even if it influenced me, That's an interesting point, too. Yeah, because that shared life force with Roa and a capital Shiki, like, the Roa's influence, like, because he didn't even understand it himself, but just the love that, after all this time, it just devolved to wanting to see Arc again because he loved her. Like, I didn't think of how that would affect Shiki's just natural inclination to be attracted to her. But as he said, even then, I'm sure it's how he genuinely feels. But yeah, I didn't think about that.
This is your last chance, Shiki. Do as I say.
Arcueid's voice is shaking. Her voice filled with fear of rejection tells me, oh, the most important person to me is Ciel. But that doesn't mean I can hate this person. Holding Ciel dear to me is true, but my fondness for Arcueid is also true. I mean, I don't disagree with anything so far. There's nothing to do with Roa's influence. There you go. As Tonoshiki, I am attracted to her. But again, poor Ciel.
Shiki, or do you really hate me that much?
Don't be ridiculous. If I could hate you so simply, things wouldn't have turned out this way. I apologize to Ciel in my head as I say that.
Eh?
Arcueid tilts her head.
Wait, Shiki, what does that mean?
This idiot. Damn it, you just won't understand unless you say it directly. Arcueid, Sorry, Ciel. I'm about to say something I shouldn't. I can't hate you. I'm probably attracted to you. Arcueid's eyes narrow. After a tense pause,
Really?
She asked in a drained voice. Hey now, it's useless to lie in this kind of situation. I don't want to admit, but I'm attracted to you. Ever since I met you, I've always been attracted to you.
Arcuite's face brightens. Oh, that's what he said. What, after hearing what she said in response. Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes, I'm sorry. Arcuite's face brightens, her hands, which were pinning me down, let go, and she happily tries to get up. Also, Tono's honesty paying off once again. But I still can't do as you say. She freezes instantly. She takes her hands, which were letting go, and puts them on my arms again.
Shiki, what do you mean? If you like me, why can't you listen to what I say? Or are you saying you can't trust what I say?
I believe you. You have a lot of secrets, but you never lied to me. That's true. And if you say it's possible to do something about Roa, then it's probably true.
You understand? And what's wrong? Don't tell me you don't want to get rid of Roa's power.
She stares at me, dissatisfied. Jeez, no matter what situation we're in, I guess she'll always be a bit off. Hey, I'm just an average guy. I wouldn't want this power even if you asked me to take it. If I could, I want to throw it in a trash can right now.
Why don't you want this? If you become my servant, you can bring down Roa right away. Shiki, you're being weird.
You're the weird one. Look, Arcuite, I'm attracted to you, but the one I like the most is someone else. That's why I'll never become yours.
Oh, I see. Shiki, you're still saying that woman is better.
Oh, man. Arcuite's voice turns cold. It's bad. I think I really got her pissed.
That's fine. I don't mind if you like someone else. Shiki, you're the first person I've ever liked.
Oh, that's sweet.
So if you like me even just a little bit, then nothing else matters. So even if you don't think about me the most, I don't mind. Because if you're my number one, isn't that enough?
Her eyes shine over her smile. A mixture of chilling coldness and innocence.
That woman is different. If she's the one to take you from me, it's better if you hate me. Oh man, in the end, I guess I do have to use force. You may hate me for this, but if I do this, you'll never be able to leave me.
A bit messed up. Arcuite bites her lip after saying that. Drip. A bead of red blood forms on her lip. Hey, Arc, wait! I yell out, sensing some kind of danger, but Arcuite looks down and pretends not to hear me. I try to free myself, but I'm not in time. Like that. Arcuite's lips press onto my mouth. This isn't a kiss. Arcuite is just trying to get me to drink her blood. Something tells me this is really bad, and I resist frantically. But her arms grabbing mine are strong, and the sensation of her lips feels so good, my struggles grow weaker and weaker.
You filthy thing.
And then my whole world suddenly jolts. Yo, wait, this is messed up. As much as I like Arc, she's pretty screwed up. But then again, that's kind of par for the course for our characters. I mean, for the first time, she's encountered someone she likes, so she's going a bit far. But, yeah. When I opened my eyes to see Arcuite's body flying through the air. Arcuite was hit directly by countless swords that came flying through the air, and she flew right along the brick pathway and disappeared into the trees. Oh, they're fighting. Eh? I looked down the opposite direction from where Arcuite disappeared to. Crap. Yeah, exactly. I see Ciel Senpai there, her shoulders shaking. I can feel the heat of her glare. Staring at me like I was her enemy, Ciel walks over with sharp footsteps. She smiles and stretches out her hand out to me. I grab her hand and manage to stand back up. Ciel Senpai? You're back already?
Yes, I was worried about you, Tono-kun, so I hurried back. But when I came back to my room, I was surprised. I told you not to leave the room, but you weren't there.
There's a big reason for that, and it's a long story.
And please, go ahead. I don't know what you were doing with Arcuite, but I'll at least listen to your excuse.
Senpai, I'll say this now, but it isn't what you think. I didn't do anything with Arcuite. What you're thinking is just a false accusation.
I see. So you're saying that there's nothing going on and it's all just a misunderstanding on my part?
Well, yeah. Alright, way to go, Ciel Senpai. I knew you'd understand right away. I raise my hands in the air and cheer. Okay, Shiki, okay. Urk. Being glared at, I lower my hands. I wasn't very honest, Shiki.
Oh well. Unfortunately, taking care of her takes priority right now. But Tono-kun, I'll definitely ask you about this later on.
He looks away from me towards the thick trees. Even I can feel something straining forth from that direction. Chill. An uneasiness like an unseen poison is starting to fill the air.
Please get away, Tono-kun.
Ciel walks towards the bushes that Arcuite disappeared into. Get away, Ciel. Can't listen. Wait, okay. So
Are we technically Arc's servant now? Because, again, he said his resistance weakened, you know, because Arc is strong, and also kissing her isn't an unattractive thing for him, so... Yeah, I'm wondering, like... Is Shiki a vampire? Is he a dead apostle now? Get away, Ciel! I can't listen. Oh, get away? Ciel! Before Ciel and Arcuit fought in this park. Even at that time, Ciel didn't stand a chance against her, so I can't let her fight with Arcuit alone. But I don't want to even think about me and Ciel both attacking Arcuit. Wait, Senpai. Arcuit didn't do anything. She's not a bad vampire, so...
Tono-kun, when it comes to vampires, good and evil do not matter. They are an existence that must be eliminated once they mix into human society. And it's already too late. She intends to kill us already.
Before I can say that's not true, Arcuit's figure appears swaying like she's sowing the seeds of death.
Another surprise attack? Not so much you being unoriginal, but just having a sick personality instead. You talk too much. Against an opponent who emerges unscratched where normal vampires would have been killed 6 times over by these black keys, any method should be fair. It's sickening to have a monster like you comment on my personality.
I love when they go back and forth. Sparks are flying between the two of them. It isn't a metaphor, the air really is charged. Arcuit's hostility invades the air so much that the simple act of breathing burns my lungs. Ciel Senpai is similar, and it seems her robe is more bulky than usual. It seems she's prepared for total war this time, and it looks like she's hiding all sorts of freaky weapons under there. Uh-huh.
Oh, I wondered what you did going back to the church, but bringing out the black barrel. I guess the rumor of you giving boring knowledge to enhance was true.
I'm sorry?
It doesn't concern you. Well, since you will be sealed here, there won't be anything that will concern you ever again.
Dude, Ciel got them comebacks, bro. Arcuit's arm lowers. She's serious. The next instant, she'll probably attack Ciel. Ciel would fight back. No matter who wins, I already know someone is going to get hurt. Shiki is literally like Sakura running to stop Naruto and Sasuke. I can't let that happen. I couldn't stop it before. But now this time, I have to stop it. I'm the one who brought this situation on. Ciel Senpai and Arcuit. If I think they're both important to me, then... You stupid idiots. I have to stop them even if it costs me my life. The air vibrates. Arcuit is looking directly at Ciel's neck. Before then... Wait! I throw myself between the two of them.
You're in the way. Be quiet, Shiki. You're in the way. Please get back, Tono-kun.
I'm pierced by both their gazes. A headache and chills. They both really think that I'm in the way. My spine screams as I bear the full brunt of their enmity. What's more, my headache worsens. It's in reaction to seriously gazing at the lines of death. Roro's reaction to be trying to kill Arcuit, perhaps. Wow. Stop it, you two. There's no need for you to fight.
Don't be ridiculous. There never was a reason in the first place. Just get back, Shiki. Even if it is you, I won't let you go if you get in my way. Just like she says, this does not concern you, Tono-kun. Even if you stay there, we're going to fight anyway.
I'm not listening to a word I say. Well, I was prepared for that anyway. I see. Then it can't be helped. If you're going to fight no matter what, then I'll have to do it myself.
Eh?
Can't be helped if you don't listen to what I say. You two intend to kill each other, I'll have to stop you, even if I have to kill. Gripping my knife strongly, I stare at the world almost hard enough to fry my brain. Thump. My brain throbs as if it turned into another heart. Bathed in an agony where sucking in my breath seems to break every bone in my body, I stare at the death all around me.
The Tono-kun. You shouldn't. If you use your eyes like that, the blood vessels in your brain will explode.
I can't help it. If I don't do this, I can't stop Arcuit. Contrast to the panicking Ciel, Arcuit just stares at me with cold eyes. Damn it, Arcuit's standing like that. It seems like she knows I can't see any of her lines.
Of course. You're just risking your life won't let you see any points of death on me. You may be able to find some lines, but that's meaningless as well.
Why you're not cute at all. I don't know who said that. Crap. I'm going to pass out.
Do you understand? Then stop. If your consciousness dies, then Roa will take over. If that happens, then not even I can help you, Shiki.
I can hear Arguide's voice. All the same, I've decided to stop them. Such a thing can't stop me.
Tono-kun, you can see lines on Arguide?
Suddenly, Ciel-senpai's voice calls out. Arguide clicks her tongue disappointedly. Ciel-senpai rushes towards me, ignoring Arguide who just stands there.
Tell me, Tono-kun, you can see lines on Arguide?
I nod to Ciel's frantic question.
Good, then you can be helped, Tono-kun. I gave up hope, but with this we can really separate Roa from you.
The hostility I sense from Senpai disappears. Thank God. I don't know why, but it seems like Ciel stopped fighting Arguide. I see. Senpai, you found a way to eliminate Roa from inside me at the church. Her enthusiastic voice cuts off. Ciel looks down, then raises her head.
No, there was no way to help you at the church. I came back this early because it was a dead end.
I gasped automatically, because that means the only thing left for me is to be consumed by Roa.
But Tono-kun, if you can see that which can cause Arguide's death, then it is a different story. Roa is Arguide's dead apostle. Even if he is separated right now, his connection to Arguide as the source of his power does not change. So if you are able to destroy Arguide,
then Roa will have to get weaker. What? I can't quite grasp what she says right away. Arguide just stands there, listening to the conversation between Ciel and me. I myself know, even with the treasure of the church, I cannot destroy Arguide, a true ancestor. The best I can do is to steal her away. Oh no.
The best I can do is to steal her away. But if you can see those causes of death on her, then it is a different story. Tono-kun, lend me your power. If you help me, even I can kill Arguide.
My breath stops in my throat. Me? Help kill Arguide? Me? She's saying I have to help kill Arguide so I can save myself from Roa? No, I can't do that. Eh? Their voices overlap once more.
But what are you saying, Tono-kun? If you don't do that, Roa will take over. And weren't you looking for her lines to kill her?
No, you got it wrong, Senpai.
Ciel,
I don't want to kill Arguide at all. I just wanted you to stop fighting. You two to stop fighting, and this was the only way I thought I could stop it.
that may be true, but
You do not kill Arguide.
you will disappear, Tono-kun. I don't want that. Why? Are you saying Arguide's life is more important than your own?
Senpai is right, but I don't know, but I can't hurt Arguide. Sorry for being selfish, Ciel. I can't hate her. That's why even to save myself, I can't kill her.
Tono-kun, you like her?
Of course not. I love you, Ciel. That's no lie. There's only one person I hold the most dear. Okay, I believe that, like... Because yeah, he's attracted to Arc, obviously. But he loves Ciel, that's for sure. Ciel closes her mouth as she hangs her head. I don't sense any hostility or enmity from her at all anymore. Now, if I can get the person staring at me with the sour expression to go away, everything will be just fine. Arguide, please, can you give up? I will definitely take Roa. I don't know how long I'll remain, but at the very end, I'll...
Pierce your point of death and kill Roa?
Arguide reads my mind.
I refuse. The very end means Roa will have almost taken you over completely. You think you can kill yourself in that situation, Shiki?
She makes some cutting remarks. What are you saying I do? Go tell you once Roa starts to consume me?
No, you don't have to go through all that trouble. It'll be all fine if you just kill yourself right here.
Wow, easily with her usual expression, Arguide speaks cruelly. I like how this song starts playing. This song, of all songs, always, so inappropriately. What are you saying? Such a thing I would not even allow, even if Tono-kun accepted it. Hey, Ciel. Hold back Senpai who tries to attack Arguide. Why I oughta?
Arguide, maybe that's the best thing for you, but can you just let it go? Nope. You can understand that's the best way too, right, Shiki? So I won't wait. If you don't kill Roa right now, things will get difficult later on.
I desperately hold on to Ciel who goes wild in my arms.
Let me at him. Well, I wanted Shiki to drink more of my blood, but with Ciel here, it's a little difficult. So I will compromise. Didn't I say so earlier, Shiki? That if you became mine, you could rid yourself of Roa right away. It's already more than half done anyway.
Whoa.
What? Tono-kun, you drank some of Arguide's blood?
Breaking free, Ciel Senpai glares at me. Well, when Arcade was pinning me down earlier, she forced me to. Is there a problem with that, Senpai?
Yes. It's a huge problem. With that, you're pretty much under her influence. If you have her blood inside you, you'll be just like an extension of her, like an arm or a leg.
Then you mean...
Yes, no different than a dead apostle who got his blood sucked.
Look over to Arcade. Why that little smiling like that? No wonder. Arcade, is this what you mean by using force? What part of this is not doing something I won't like?
You suck my blood, you big liar.
Oh, you suck my blood, you big liar.
Hey, you got it all wrong. I didn't suck your blood.
Just gave you some of my blood, so that's why you didn't turn into a dead apostle. Okay. So, no matter what, you have to have your blood sucked by her to become a dead apostle. It doesn't work by just giving blood.
It's the same thing.
Oh, never mind.
To have your blood inside someone means they cannot disobey you. If you go too far, your genetic information as a true ancestor will invade and destroy his human genetic information. If it's your blood, only a little would destroy a human body, right? How rude, I won't make such sloppy mistakes. In the first place, Shiki's body is already invaded by Roa and is almost a vampire's body anyway. In this case, I think my blood helps. Besides, Shiki won't listen to what I say. With only one drop of blood, it'll only take him some willpower to refuse my orders. Besides, I didn't suck Shiki's blood, so his body is his own. You know already, right? A vampire makes a target their own by sucking the target's blood and mixing it with their blood. But still, you forced Tono-kun to drink your blood? What in the world were you thinking? It's obvious, right? I made it so that Shiki can beat Roa even if Shiki and Roa die at the same time. Now Shiki is under my influence, you know? Even if Roa and Shiki are equal, if I give Shiki backup, it's only natural that Shiki will survive.
Ah, so... basically, if I do the same plan, with Shiki, like, stabbing himself, then, he should be good, I guess? I mean, he was good in the true end, but we had to go through a whole... like, you can see the dream, or you can come to reality, like... in little prior accident Shiki. Whatever our true family name is, Shiki. Who knows? Ciel Senpai's mouth opens in shock.
You understand? You said you'll help Shiki, but my method is much better than yours. Come on, if you understand, then hurry up and get away from Shiki.
Ciel Senpai's mouth opens and closes. Seems things have taken a sudden twist.
But to be honest, I was thinking about not telling you about it, but I think it might be alright. Earlier, Shiki said he liked me.
Oh boy.
Let's see. If Shiki says he likes me more than Ciel, I'll help out this time.
Arcade smiles. Not at me, but at Ciel Senpai. This is getting very dangerous. Ciel Senpai's shoulders start quivering furiously. And hold on a second. No, not a chance. Even without your help, I'll somehow save Tono-kun.
I'll let you go for tonight, so just go back.
Damn.
I suppose I can go back, but then Shiki will disappear. So you're saying it's okay if Roa takes over Shiki as long as Shiki's body remains?
My body is...
Don't be stupid. I want Roa to be destroyed more than you do. I can't bear Roa taking away the person I hold the most dear anymore. Then it's simple. Shiki just has to promise he likes me more and Roa will be destroyed completely.
Dude, Arc is so petty. Why is she so fucking petty? Like, I get it. Shiki's like the first one she's liked ever. In like her hundreds of years of being alive. But still, that's fucking petty. Like, she won't save him just cuz. Like, oh my god.
I think that's fulfilling both our goals.
My body's feelings are starting to fade away.
Those are two completely different matters. In the first place, there's no reason for us to trust you. I won't let Tono-kun walk such a tightrope like killing himself. Then... you look like you'd rather kill me. Anyway, with Shiki the way he is now, you can't. Roa's invaded his mind enough already, so it's easy to see that if you stress him any further, his mind will collapse. That's... Shiki didn't strain himself to stop us. He might have lasted for a few more days, but the way he is now, he can't resist Roa for long.
Ah, so, okay.
Take a look. He's desperately resisting a headache right now.
So it's all about to come to a head pretty soon in terms of getting to the actual ending. Rather than the whole sequence before the true ending.
Like that tonight would be, huh? Hey, Shiki. Don't tell me you're already at your limit. Tono-kun.
Awareness. I still have my awareness. My body. My body can still move. So why don't I feel like I'm alive? I'm losing my grip on reality. Konoshiki is fading away.
Tono-kun, hang in there, Tono-kun.
Ciel's voice. Even though she's holding me, I can't feel her at all.
Shiki, if you can hear me, hurry. There's no time to hesitate or think things over.
Argui's voice. Her hand grabs my palm. What's there is my knife.
You said it before, that at the very end you'll kill Roa with your own hands. If you're ready, you have to kill him now. You're the only one who can kill him, so it's meaningless unless you kill yourself while you're still there. You can't, Tono-kun. If you do that, you will just die. Just focus. If you can resist that headache, you can come back, Tono-kun.
That's right. It was already prepared. Thump. Roa's mouth is already right there. Before that, I stare at my body. That point exists right on my scar. Come to think of it, Shiki said something like that. What kills a will is another will.
Stop, please stop. You can't be sure what Arguid is saying is true, so why?
Yeah, I understand why Ciel's worried. What Arguid says is the truth. Because she never lied to me even once. Placed a knife on my chest. There are two wills and one life, then with one death, with a simple calculation, only one will die. Well, I think that's too simple, but I'll believe it. Even if it doesn't turn out like Arguid says, no matter what, Roa will consume me eventually. Then I'll kill you right here. The reincarnation is at an end. What I see is my death and the death of Roa's soul. After I sense someone gasping, squeeze, someone grips my hand hard. I can hear someone speaking softly. Hot blood courses through my body and I feel someone embracing my back. I see. This is nothing. I'll probably definitely survive no matter what happens. I believe firmly and I strengthen my grip around my knife. Roa, if what kills a will is a will, then you are alone and there are three of us. There's no way we can lose. I like it. 3 wills, man. After walking down the usual road and entering the usual alley, I come out to a strange place. I never knew this place was on the way from school to the mansion. A clearing. There's no walls around, but I don't feel anyone else around here. It's so quiet that it feels like this is the only place in the world, and in it, someone sits on a bench reading a book. Is it him? A man with long golden hair and small round glasses. Wait. I was linked sprites of what the original Roa looked like. And I was very surprised to see that he was a dude with glasses and like crazy blonde, like long golden blonde hair. I think this is him. The sprites were from Melty Blood. Yeah. With deep chiseled features and golden hair, there's no doubting that he's a foreigner. Despite his very set features, there's an atmosphere of softness to him. Even though he looks cold-hearted, his eyes seem gentle. It's probably because of that. So I talk to this strange person. After looking up, he asks me what I want. I inquire what he was doing. With a smile, he says that just like it appears, he is reading a book. Then ask if it is interesting. With a terribly kind smile, he declares that nothing is interesting at all. He stands up. He leaves the old book that he was reading on the bench. I call out to him. I tell him he forgot his book. Over his shoulder, he says that he is done reading it. In the true ending, there's a line, something mentioning about the book, like, being destroyed. And then a line later saying, like, as if Roa was, you know, vanishing as well. The pages of the book are flipping. Even though there's no wind, the pages unbind, and page by page, they fly far away as if they were disappearing into nothingness. As if hiding in the paper storm, the man's figure starts to fade away. I ask where he's going, but he just responds that he never was anywhere to begin with. There's only an observer which reads the book. The book ceases to exist, the observer also ceases to exist. Huh. At last, all the pages fly away and the book becomes nothing. The man's figure is obviously nowhere to be seen. If that's the case, it's no surprise the memories which do not belong to me of this place also disappear. The book carrying the memories of long reincarnation disappears. The vampire called Roa gracefully dies after 800 years.
R.I.P. You fucking villain. Quite an interesting villain. Son, an epilogue. Whoa. I believe Daylight Blue is the name of the true ending, because I went to check before I checked out this. Well, what happened from there? Small noise wakes me up. Creak, creak, creak. A sound like a burglar quietly opening a window. After that, footsteps come toward me.
Shiki, it's morning, get up.
Someone shakes me. Resisting my headache, I slowly open my eyes.
Morning. It's great weather today, Shiki. She's in our room.
Arcuidu. Holding my still sleepy head, I look at the trespasser in front of me. Arcuidu acts as if it was completely normal for her to be here, and I'm surprised at myself for feeling the same way for a brief moment.
Huh? What? If you have something to say, you should just say it. You're always looking so troubled recently.
Hey, whose fault do you think that is? It's because you do these things that make my head hurt starting early in the morning and cause me to have stress when I shouldn't have any. In the first place, if Senpai finds out, she'd kill me before she kills you. Really? Or if Hisui came in right now, Akiya would kill me before Senpai would.
In that case, you'd finally be breaking up with Ciel, right? But that's okay, I'll take responsibility and take you with me.
She laughs like it's funny. Of course, I'm not laughing at all. You're actually serious.
Of course, I don't joke that often.
That's true. Your existence itself is like a joke. Wow.
Hey, that's being discriminatory. You're so nice to everyone else, so why do you only say such things to me?
She looks me right in the eye. I'm a bit troubled. As usual, Arcuate is without hesitation and doesn't take a man's heart into consideration. Of course, you can't be kind to someone who sneaks in no matter how many times you tell them not to. Come on, get out. I'm going to change. Looking away from Arcuate who's directly in front of me, I stand up on the other side of the bed as if running away from her. And then, knock knock. God, that knock is too realistic, dude. The knock and the bell at school, like, oh my god. They get me every time. The sound echoes through the room.
Shiki-sama, have you awakened?
Hisui's voice. The clock says it's 10 minutes before 7. Crap. Arcuate, hurry, get out the window. I hurry to the window and motion her to come to the window. How cliche. But Arcuate just looks at me like she wants to say something and stands in the center of my room. Arcuate, please just get out. She's not listening.
Shiki-sama, you are awake, are you not?
Whoa, wait. I'm changing, so just wait.
Changing? I have your school uniform here, however.
Oh, wow. No, that's not it. Anyway, just wait. I'll be done soon, so please wait. I guess she didn't like me saying it'll be done as soon as Arcuate starts to look angry. What are you dissatisfied about, Arcuate? I can't do anything if you just selfishly come here and get angry. If you have something to say, just say it. I yell at her, but quietly. And then... because you don't play with me recently. Oh my god. This is not the time to be adorable.
So I thought I should trouble you a bit.
Arcuate says quietly. Hey now, I told you, students have these things called exams and are busy until they are over. Once I'm done, I'll spend a whole day with you so you can leave for now. So can you leave for now?
Really? You'll do that before Ciel?
I'll try.
Hey, it's a promise, okay? Then I'll be waiting outside.
With the light hop, Arcuate jumps out the window.
Please excuse me.
Just love the image of her jumping out the window all giddy and happy. Hisui enters as if she was merely trading places.
Shiki-sama? I heard some voices speaking. Did anything happen?
No, I was just musing. Sorry if it was confusing. Poem yet to be titled... That wasn't very amusing. Wow. She stares at me wordlessly. Arcuate is coming here practically every day, so Hisui might be catching on. Oh wow. My, look at the time. I'll hurry up and change and go to the sitting room, so please go ahead of me, Hisui.
I understand. Then please excuse me, Shiki-sama.
With a succinct bow, she exits the room. I guess it's only a matter of time before she finds out. I have to somehow tell Arcuate to not come to my room, at least in the morning. Dude, this is like sunny day.
Good morning, Nissan.
As soon as I enter the sitting room, Akiya greets me with a bit of an edge to her voice. That's how I've always pictured her talking. It's very similar to Arc. I'm trying to like find a distinction there, but it's I don't know. It's kind of similar to the way I've been doing their voices. Morning, Akiya. You're really taking your time this morning. I thought you needed to leave soon in order to be on time. Akiya's ladies' boarding school is in the next prefecture. I didn't realize it until recently, but Akiya won't make it to school on time unless she leaves 30 minutes before me by car.
Nissan, did you forget what I told you last night? Winter break started yesterday for me. Since I go to a private school, it is on a different schedule than yours.
Oh, now that she mentions it, she's in her normal clothes. Meaning I'm the only one who's busy.
I should have pointed that out. If you understand, then please go to the dining room. Your breakfast should be prepared already.
Okay, then I'll go right away. I'll leave behind Akiya, who's already on break from school, and walk into the dining room. So I'm wondering, like, everything seems cool now. This is the epilogue, right? So, good ending achieved, basically. But it's interesting, because, yeah, this reminds me of Unlimited Blade Works' good end, where it's like, we didn't, like, completely turn down Arc. Like, we told her we liked her. So she's sticking around, she's visiting. But we're still, like, she's, like, competing, like, trying to get Shiki to like her more than Ciel. It's like, it's a totally different dynamic, but it just reminds me of that. The fact that we just got both heroines. I'll leave behind Akiya, who's already on break from school, and walk into the dining room. After breakfast, I return to the sitting room. Akiya stares at me coldly as if she is in a terrible mood. Akiya? Did something happen?
No, not really. Just while you were eating, a guest came for you, Nissan.
A guest? This early?
Yes. It seems she came to pick you up, an upperclassman from your school. I have her waiting at the entrance, so you should probably hurry.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just like overly enunciate as Akiya. So like the tone is kind of similar between her and Arc, but like just the prim and proper enunciation just based on her like education and upbringing. I feel like that's good for her character. She glares at me. It seems like it wasn't my imagination that Akiya is in a sour mood. No, more than that, it has to be Senpai who came here. I wonder what happened. Oh, I wonder what happened for Ciel Senpai to suddenly come pick me up today. I'm sure I'll find out when I see her.
Well, I'm off. I have a test today, so I'll be back past noon.
I'll look forward to it. When you come back, I want to hear your story about this. Oh, I see. That was okay.
Gotcha. I look forward to it. When you come back, I want to hear your story about the Ciel Senpai.
Giving an empty, scary smile, Akiya watches me leave. Yeah, because apparently this is she is a route, and with Shiki, our Shiki being adopted, it's not as weird as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it is kind of weird because like I don't know how they come to that realization within that route because a lot had to happen in this one for that to be made apparent, but that said, it could be that Akiya actually knows the truth, right? Because again, the Tono family, like, is pretty screwed up. Like, their whole impulse, I forget what it's called, but whatever sends them into, like, a rage through, like, that impulse, something, yeah, there's a specific term for it, but, I'm gonna go back in the comments because it was say it to me, so I'll go back and check it after this. But yeah, what happened to all cap Shiki and why his dad had to kill him, because that's just the rule in their family, which is crazy. It makes me wonder to what extent that Akiha understands this, right? Because he was able to like twist the memories around and kind of hide it, you know, the father was. But again, I don't know how much she knows by the beginning of the events of Tsukihime, so I guess we'll see when we get there.
Oh, good morning, Tono-kun.
Just like I thought, the one waiting for me is Ciel Senpai. Yeah, good morning. Wait, Senpai, why did you come to pick me up today? I ask her a perfectly natural question. But it is also an excuse for Hisui, who's watching things from behind.
No, I don't have much of a reason. If I had to say, I just had a bad feeling.
Okay, alright. You can almost feel that Arc was here. I see. I'm happy that you worry about me, but it is a little troubling. If I think about how I should introduce her to Akiha. Not sure why, but I have this premonition that Akiha and Ciel Senpai won't get along at all. No, I'm pretty sure of it.
Well, shall we go? We don't have that much time.
Nodding yes, Ciel Senpai and I start to walk.
We await your return, Shiki-sama.
Hisui sees me off past the gate.
I'm surprised. Kono-kun, you have such a cute maid see you off every morning.
Yeah, but it doesn't really mean anything, cause Ciel immediately just like, huh, she's pretty cute, huh. I tell her not to, but Hisui is just very conscientious about seeing me off, that's all.
Hisui-san really is dedicated. But your family must be really rich to have maids.
Ciel's awfully nosy. Was she talking to Hisui while I was eating breakfast? Senpai, I'll ask, but did you talk about something with Hisui?
Yes, I heard a lot of things about you from Hisui-san. About how you indulge your sister, about how cute and spaced out you are in the morning, this and that.
What do you mean? I don't really indulge Akiya.
Oh, just like Hisui-san said. She said you would definitely say in response that you don't indulge your sister.
Not just Kowaku-san, but even Hisui thinks that way? Sheesh. I don't really mean to indulge her, but they both seem to think so. Well, whatever. I guess this is some sort of fate. Haha. No, not really.
So do you want to come by my house after school? My sister is on break, so I'll introduce.
Oh, my sister is on break, so I'll introduce you to her. Sorry, I'm always used to Ciel inviting Shiki over.
Yes. I would also like to meet your sister, Tono-kun.
He smiles softly. That smile quickly fills with hostility. Ciel Senpai? Still keeping her sharp glance, Ciel's looking around us. There. Oh boy.
I was waiting, Shiki.
Akui tackles me from behind. Oh god. This is dangerous.
Oh, you fell down. How shameful. If you leave yourself so open because it's the morning, this is what happens.
That's mistaken. That's terribly mistaken. Even if you're ready for it or keeping an eye out for it, nobody can survive being hit full force from behind by a speeding motorcycle. Now I want to see Arc on a motorcycle like Saber in Fate Zero. I stand up and dust myself off. And now, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
At the same time, Ciel Senpai screams loudly right beside me.
Oh, you're here too, Ciel. Of course. Don't pretend like you didn't notice. You were sneaking behind us for a while, so there's no way you didn't notice me. That's rude, I really didn't notice. Besides, it doesn't really matter to me and Shiki if you're here or not, right?
Wow. In other words, she was just ignoring Ciel Senpai completely.
You really don't learn a thing, do you? Kono-kun is going to school, so please don't bother us. In the first place, there's no reason for you to stay in this country, right? Rolo is gone and there's no more dead apostles here.
It's such a weird thing to see, like, man, everything's really resolved, except this.
It's over 10 dead apostles running around on the loose, so you should go ahead and go after them.
Oh. 10 still on the loose, eh?
Yes, I plan on doing that without you telling me. But I have to take Shiki with me then, so I have to reel him in first. Reel him in? Tono-kun won't do any more dangerous things. Please stop involving Tono-kun in your selfish circumstances. Let's go, Tono-kun. You'll turn weird like her if you hang around this vampire too long.
I mean, is that so bad? Grabbing my hand, she starts to walk down the hill. But for this time, it's all about Ciel, which I am very happy about.
Oh, I don't care what you say about me, but Shiki's problem isn't anything you can decide. Doesn't matter what you think, but he doesn't hate me. If he says he'll help me, then you'll be the one getting in the way.
Ciel freezes in her tracks.
Tono-kun, don't tell me you plan on helping her.
Uh-oh. Being stared at by those emotionless eyes is troubling. No, I never made that promise.
And please refuse her. Actually, you should tell her not to associate with you anymore.
Senpai? Do you really think I should do that? I whisper in Ciel's ear.
Of course you should. If you tell her directly, even she would.
You think she'd go back? You may have forgotten, but I was saved because of Arcuid. I don't know how to say it, but I can't really be hard on Arcuid. Yeah, it's true, we had her help this time around when Shiki did it, so it went a lot more smoothly. And the whole quote-unquote dream sequence was different. Like, this time we just saw Roa disappear. Rather than little Shiki. And the false dream, I suppose.
That may be true, but...
Ciel looks away, disappointed.
I still don't want that. Tono-kun, we're lovers, so please don't let other women seduce you.
That's what it is, Tono. Shiki, you gotta be strong, bro. Turning red to the tips of her ears, Ciel Senpai states it directly. Since she is so direct, I'm embarrassed but happy and turn red as well. Despite that,
Oh, you're pretty controlling, Ciel.
there's still one that's open.
Can't I? It's not like there's a rule against me chinning down Tono-kun with my feelings. Is that so? I don't really care if Shiki likes someone else. If Shiki likes me, then the rest is my problem. I don't mind if he likes someone else too.
What? Ciel shakes her head in response to Archimedes' words. So, honestly, that might be like a clue to how the other Far Side routes go as well. As far as like Akiya, Hisui, Kohaku, like, I feel like it's gonna be like, oh, I don't mind if he likes someone else, but... Or it could be that maybe Arc, like, actually completely dies in one of the routes. That would be crazy, eh? I didn't mean to go full Canadian there. Anyway. Ciel shakes her head in response to Archimedes' words.
Well, I won't speak for you. To say that I don't mind him just liking me comes with the condition he'll be mine in the end. In that regard, Shiki likes me, so maybe I'm the same as you, Ciel. I guess just loving him won't be enough soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
I cough out loud hearing that. Archimedes saying that with a smile.
Can't just do that. In the first place, Tono-kun and I, we made love already, so there's no room for you. Made love? You mean connection between your bodies? Oh, I see. Shiki likes those kinds of things.
Oh my god. The smile full of meaning, Archimedes looks over at me. I feel a chill run through me. The instant I have a bad feeling about this, Archimedes grabs my arm and, without saying anything further, presses her lips to mine. Whoa. We going full sunny day. I try and resist. Ciel watches it all in shock. Thump. My pulse. This is completely different from that time when she tried to get me to drink her blood. This really is a kiss to express love. Before I realize it, I answer her insisting tongue with my own. Yo, Shiki. 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 Thump thump. Our matching breathing and pulses makes me not care about anything. I can't believe it. Ciel's in front of me, but what am I doing? Agreed steps back. I suck in my stop breath and I was excited by such an awful thing.
See, it's easy. Ciel, you're pretty stupid to feel like you're insured by doing something anyone can do. What are you thinking, trying to go against me with just one act of love?
Poor Ciel, dude. Poor Ciel. Shiki. The big green Archimedes laughs as Ciel Senpai starts to shake. Even I can understand. Ciel Senpai is about to explode no matter who's nearby.
Hey Shiki, standing there is a little dangerous.
Archimedes grabs my arm. Like that, she dashes down the hill, pulling me with her. Oh dear. Wait, you airheaded vampire? With a frightening sound that makes me scared to turn back, Ciel Senpai runs after us. Just fool like Ku from Presage Flower. Ciel is seriously angry, Shiki. Still holding my arm, Archimedes runs cheerfully. Well, I don't know what'll happen if Ciel catches up to me right now, so I should probably just keep running until she calms down. Yeah, good idea. Dumbass. With Archimedes grabbing my arm and having Ciel Senpai chasing us furiously, I can't help but let out a sigh. Probably my life from now on would be like this forever. You can only hope, buddy. But, well, I guess I was prepared for this. Ever since Ciel Senpai became precious to me, but I was still attracted to Archimedes, I think I vaguely knew things might end this way.
Tono-kun, are you running away with Archimedes?
Circling her arms furiously, she chases. That's so anime. It's only a matter of time before she catches up. Well then, before that I have to find a versatile and effective way to calm Ciel down. Because from now on, I'll be in this situation over and over and over. Good end achieved. That is definitely what a good end should be. There it is. Wow. So, if for anyone that played through this first and then went to Stay Night, did Sunny Day remind you of this? Because I feel like I'm not wrong to make that comparison. It really feels like that. Sick. Yeah, wait, it's straight up called Sun. So yeah, Sunny Day. Wait, Sunny Day is just straight up a reference to this, I think. That's crazy. That's so cool. Yeah, that's it. I feel like I've said most of what I wanted to say, particularly like in the last part and in the true ending. But I really like Ciel, man. I find her so cool. So heartbreaking that she, like, learning, like, after everything, like, who she is and what she went through. Like, that's maddening, dude. Like, even just being possessed by Roa, killing her parents, and, like, to her whole town, and then being tortured at the church, like, as long as she was, like every day, like, in gruesome ways, because she can't die, just being connected to Roa's soul like that. That's wild, dude. But, and I guess the really cool implication about this is that Ciel can live her life now and live as a human and die as a human, right? I think that's beautiful in itself, man. That she's not, that time isn't stuck for her anymore. And that she can spend it with Shiki. Even if in Sun, she has to, like, annoyingly compete with Arc. But especially in the true ending, just to have Shiki, and for Shiki to have her, like, these two really fucked up and broken people. Yeah, it's really beautiful, dude. I really like that story, and I enjoyed the whole way learning about Ciel little by little, learning about Shiki, even learning about the Tono family and what exactly happened, why Shiki's been having these impulses, destroying chairs. Yeah. And oh man, I don't even want to imagine how fucked up this VN gets, man. If this is just the Ciel route, like, apparently the Far Side routes are bonkers, dude. I don't even know, like, why. I have no idea why. Not a clue. I can tell from the perception, just based on it being, like, kind of an equivalent to the way Heaven's Feel is for Stay Night. I can't imagine, especially compared to what I just saw. That was insane. But yeah, man, like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see Shiki and Arc now, because Arc obviously is very adorable. She's very likable. She is the Moon Princess. She is the Tsukihime. So it's gonna be very cool to see that. I am aware, and I appreciate the heads up that apparently there's gonna be a lot of repetition in the Arc route, of course, and just being the fundamental route of Tsukihime, you know, where you should start. I'm not too worried about that. I don't think I'm gonna be bored. Like, because honestly, it reminds me of, like, how do I say this? I was told, and I made comparison to this in the past, but I'm told it's like an even more pronounced feeling of, like, playing the Fate route after, like, you know, already seeing Unlimited Blade Works and all that. But it's even more pronounced, apparently. But I'm not worried about that. I don't think I'm going to be bored, because I'm just not that kind of person where I get bored and I'm like, oh, this sucks. When is it going to get good again? Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I get invested, dude. You know? I mean, at this point, that's just who I am. But, yeah, so I really look forward to that. It is going to be kind of sad to see Ciel there and know that Shiki is not going to fall the same way. Just because it's obvious that when it comes to Arc and Shiki, that's always going to be a thing, unless something happens to Arc, right? So maybe in one of the Far Side routes, something will happen to her, like, permanently. But we'll see. We'll see, man. I can just see in my head just how much potential a story like this has, and I super look forward to seeing what Nasu did with the rest of the routes. So that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching this Let's Play with me. I'm truly having an awesome time, and I will see you when we begin with Arc again. So hopefully you stick with me, even though things are going to be more fundamental. I'm going to keep going hard. Do Tsukihime parts a week. Let's get it, man. Once again, thank you so much. See you next time. Peace.